Hello, everybody. Welcome to Duo Planet, the YouTube and podcast where we talk all things media. I'm one of your hosts, Azteral.
Your host,
Jock Hugh
Slasher.
Jordan.
And your host, Slasher.
And today, I'm sure Jordan will inform you as to the reason for the now Duo Planet's name. However, today it's about Spider-Man.
I'll say it right now. For some issues, we have become now just a duo. We are moving on from it. I'm not going to tell anything that's happened at all. It's just that things happen, and I'd rather not put it out there on the internet like this. So I'm just staying out of it. I'm moving on, doing what I'm doing, and yeah, that's why I'm doing Slasher Cast on my own as well. So now, so now we are Duo Planet channel and podcast. So just me and Will, and me and Will have been doing this for ages together, reviewing shows and that. So podcast shouldn't be any different. So yeah, we'll continue.
Yes, so today is all about not just Marvel, not just Spider-Man, not just gaming. Today's about all three. Today's about Marvel Insomniacs, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, which obviously is a highly anticipated game this year. Me and Jordan have got a couple of videos. Jordan's got one on the channel, and we have two shared ones.
I had one from a while back where I was talking about hopes and that for it. You and then me and you did about two, I think, after, and we did a tier list as well for it, I believe.
So yes, a lot of stuff. In the Ahsoka review, we sort of spoke about Marvel Spider-Man 2 a little. So if you haven't seen the Ahsoka review, maybe go check it out. However, I'll rehash the stuff here. The game releases on October 20th worldwide. At time to be determined later in the next coming weeks. Jordan will be streaming it on Twitch on the release day at probably his normal streaming time, if not a little bit earlier, probably, because it's a very highly anticipated game.
Probably my usual time.
About, what is it, 1 p.m.?
It's about 2 p.m. UK
2
time. 2
p.m. So 2 p.m., I think we're on GMT, which will put it at roughly around 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. for you Americans that watch our stuff. I will be playing it on my own. I won't be streaming it. Might do a couple of videos talking about it. Me and Jordan are going to do at least 2 videos after its release. One a non-spoiler gameplay review and a spoiler story review that will release, I'd say minimum 2 weeks after its launch. Maximum maybe like 3.5 weeks. Close to launch, but close enough so that a majority of players that know life can finish it.
We'll at least do a spoiler review, a non-spoiler review, and then October also we will do a spoiler review, and then after that we might do like a tier list of suits that we like. We'll talk about what instead of doing a tier list, we'll just do what suits we like and stuff like that, suits we don't like, and various other things that we can talk about, just so that we can get all of our Spider-Man stuff out, and then move on to other things.
Yes, I have planned out my day for that day. I have made sure I have nothing to do except play Spider-Man.
I've basically got nothing that day. So as soon as I wake up, it's getting downloaded, and then I will be streaming it.
And I'll probably be already playing it by that point. So if it releases at 5 a.m, I'm getting up at like 4:30 in the morning.
I will probably...
I don't do that for anything else.
I'll probably have like 2 games going on, to be honest. A personal one and a streaming one.
I did the same thing for Jedi Survivor as well. It released at 5 a.m. for us, and I woke up at 4:30.
That's what I do with my games that I stream. Some of my games that I stream. I tend to like with Spider-Man, I tend to have two different saves where one of them I'm playing solo on my own, and two, and then one obviously playing for stream, and then once I finish streaming the game, and my personal one, I'll probably play it again with New Game Plus.
So we've had a couple of like info drops for the game. We had a trophy list release. We had some story information get released, which we won't cover because obviously some people want to go into the games blind.
Yeah.
However, obviously, if you're watching this video, you probably don't care much because we're about to show you a story trailer.
We're about to.
Other trailers.
So what we have first, we have Marvel Spider-Man 2 story trailer, which is 1 minute 56 seconds. Then the next one is a Marvel Spider-Man 2 Digital Deluxe trailer. And then the last one we're going to show you is Marvel Spider-Man 2 Expanded Marvel's New York, which is obviously the longest one. And then that's it.
And it's probably the biggest one of the three because it does show some gameplay.
Yeah. So
if you want to go into the game blind and you don't want any spoilers,
I like how it doesn't even have fucking captions, but all right. I will have captions on for the ones that do, because at least then.
I think the Digital Deluxe one is more showing the Digital Deluxe like soup offerings.
This one doesn't have captions. Right, are you ready? So
yes,
we're gonna watch these.
If you don't want spoilers, click off the video now. We'll give you like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back next week when we'll do a different topic that isn't Spider-Man. Or mute the video, minimize your screen, and let us get some juicy watch time out of you. Thanks. Yeah, so let's get into it.
Alright, so this one we're gonna watch is Marvel Spider-Man 2 story trailer. Can you hear it?
I can hear it.
A lot's happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance.
I like the design of Harry.
Peter's design's grown on me a lot.
We're gonna heal the world.
It looks a bit. It looked like the image that they released, where it's like where he's got a little damage to him. Looks good.
And obviously the music. The music was a big thing in the first game.
Yeah.
This is my best friend Harry.
Have you heard also you can when you go here you can ride on the rides?
Does not surprise me.
I'm surprised. It does not surprise that you can do that. It's pretty cool that they added that.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Hey MJ.
Still my favorite joke.
That is a great joke.
He's here on some kind of hunt.
No, if you need me, I'm just a call away.
Lee, you don't know what you took from me.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself. Go help him.
This was our dream. I'm not going to lose him.
We're going to heal the world.
Venom looks fucking amazing, especially with Tony Todd as the voice.
I do believe that was our first actual look at in-game Venom as well.
Yeah. I just like the design. But yeah, that's the story. Story didn't give too much away. Some of the scenes had Venom still locked in his little chambers, so that's before Peter got his hands on it. But yeah, I can't wait to see how this goes and what the. I'm also sick and tired of seeing people do videos talking about Miles's hair.
I like his new hair. It's very him.
It is very Miles, and you've got people talking about it like, complaining about it. Like, yeah, you might not like it. Doesn't mean that Miles as a character won't like it. So, yeah. But right, next trailer we're going to talk about So what we'll do is we'll watch these, do a little talk, then watch the next one, and then we'll do our full talk after we've finished watching them. So next one is Marvel Spider-Man 2 Deluxe, Digital Deluxe trailer.
Which is the one that I purchased.
Same. I like how they're able to do their own suits as well, like their own designs.
Well, some of them were actually worked by a bunch of different PlayStation studios as well. Like one's from the creators of Days Gone. I think it's it's either the base one from Peter, the one with the helmet.
Yeah.
That one on the right there.
It's cool as well because like Miles and Peter both have their own style. And even every suit has like their own little variant.
I think it's somewhere ridiculous, like 65 suits split between them.
Yeah.
And then each one's got like 4 different variations, so there's like 200 odd suits in the game.
There's also, if you see in that, I don't know if it were in this trailer, but there's a little snippet where you can see Toby's black suit.
Yeah, it's in this one, I think. I think it's in the next one we'll watch.
Yeah, so like Toby, you can have Toby's black suit.
Which is what people wanted in the first game. But
Yeah.
obviously the black suit wasn't in the first game.
But it makes sense that it's in this one with Venom being in the game.
I feel like there'll be a black version of most of the suits.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they consulted with Sony to make a black version of Tom Holland's suit and Andrew Garfield's suit, because we never got to see either.
I've seen a lot of concept art of what what Andrew and Tom could look like with Venom, and a lot of the artworks I've seen are pretty dope.
The one suit I really want is, do you know the suit from the last swing in No Way Home?
Oh, that in black.
That suit looks so fucking
I
cool.
do. I want that. I want because I think the movie side of Sony would have to show them the design of it and what it actually was and looked like so that they could use it. Right, next one we've got is Marvel Spider-Man 2 Expanded Marvel's New York trailer. This is more gameplay, open world gameplay.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is filled with an amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5. The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn.
Cannot wait to swing across those bridges.
An entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way
Bro,
and at faster
movement in
speeds
this
than
game
ever
is going to
before.
be so good.
I'm glad that they brought back the Finland neighborhood app as well.
Exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Brooklyn Visions actually looks the same.
I can assume that there's going to be like a school mission for Miles then.
I think there is going to
You
be.
can make that switch almost instantly.
Like Miles might have his own missions on his own where
One,
it's
but 2
school
Spider-Heroes were
based.
big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration.
Yeah, Peter's
discovery. As you progress through the main
advanced suit
story,
actually looks a lot
number of new
brighter,
activities
and I like
storylines
it.
will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by
just
visual cues in
is
the world that grab your
astonishing.
attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even an unfamiliar Spider-Bot ping emitting from one of
This
the
is what
rooftops.
people ought to
Many
think,
activities,
that there's
like
going to
the
be
hunter's cloak
a
lines overlooking the Big
Spider-Verse
Apple,
thing,
lead to even greater challenges, yet yield worthy
because
rewards and
that
new
one of the
information
bubbles
about
looks like a
Marvel's
Spider-Verse
greatest hunter,
glitch.
Kraven. Others will lead to a climactic showdown with Marvel villains
Red.
not yet seen in the
That
Spider-Man
was red.
universe. The Spider Heroes
And we
have
also
different
saw
layouts and lenses
what
their
people
maps,
say
providing a
is
quick glimpse of activities already discovered, or
Mysterio.
helping locate new ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either spider hero to help, while others, like the students of Brooklyn
Yeah,
Vision's
so
calling
there are
Miles,
going to be
will require you to put on
missions
the
for
mask of a
his
specific
school.
hero. All these activities, including crimes you stop from the game's various enemy factions, also now feed into the new District Progress system, which even provides more rewards and unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and its SSD means you can move across the city with very little downtime. Finally, the more city you explore and the more activities you complete, the more ways you'll be able to customize your spider hero. This includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills, acquiring and improving gadgets, upgrading through the new suit tech system, and of course, unlocking additional spider suits. And we're talking lots and lots of suits. Marvel Spider-Man 2 will
There it
feature
is.
over 65 suits from the comics, movies, and multiple original designs. And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to
And then
outfit your
every
friendly
suit has
neighborhood
like a
Spider-Man.
different style.
On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer, and all the new ways.
There's
you'll
also a
experience
black and
Marvel's New
white
York.
version of
We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel
2099.
Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th, only on PlayStation 5.
Honestly, I feel like it's going to be the same experience with the original for me, where I'm just going to use the normal suits that they put in the game.
I also feel like one thing that I hope is that they add more Spider-Verse suits. I want, I'd love a 2099 Spider-Verse suit.
I think 2099 suit is like the Spider-Verse one is in the game. Because it'll probably be an alternate style for
Yeah.
2099's suit.
So, thoughts about what's gonna happen, stuff like that.
Listen, I don't think I need to say anything. I think I am more hyped for this game than I have been for any game this year.
Same, to be fair. Like I was hyped for AC Mirage, but it's like, to me, AC Mirage at the minute is just gonna be a placeholder. It's just gonna be a game where I'm just gonna play and just to play it. But Spider-Man, I am gonna fucking hands down, Spider-Man's gonna be my favorite game this year.
Yeah, to put it into perspective for all of you, I told Jordan my plan for the day. Well, for the 2 days, because I'm treating Thursday and Friday as one big day. Thursday's my prep day. I'm getting, because obviously I'm at uni, Jordan is not. So Jordan is very lucky in the fact that he doesn't have to do any pre-reading or seminar questions. But I'm going to do all that on the Thursday,
No,
so that'll be
Thursday
like
for me-
6-7
Thursdays
hours
for
of
me-
work.
Thursdays for me is recording day.
Yeah, it's going to be 6-7 hours of work for me on my uni stuff, and then I'll probably go shopping, get some snacks.
Well,
and
we
stuff
need
ready.
to record Soka that day. Thursday.
Yes. No, we don't. Not on the 19th. It will be over by then.
Oh no, yeah, well.
Loki finishes next week.
I mean, oh yeah, we're not doing Loki till weekend yet, matter.
Loki will be Friday anyway, so we'd have to record it on Saturday.
Thursday for me is basically recording for Slasher Media and the podcast, and that's it.
And then probably.
So
get some
really,
cake.
Thursday, all we need to record is Duo Planet Pod.
Yeah, and then bada bing, bada boom. Spider-Man 2 releases. I'm hoping it's going to be a 5 a.m. release.
Yeah,
'Cause
there's
I'm
no
hoping-
time yet.
If they
Let me have
hit
a
go at midnight for us, I assume it will
Well,
be.
PlayStation has a countdown thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They have an actual countdown thing that shows. So let me have a look.
I would assume it would be 5 a.m. for us because that would make it midnight in America.
Mm.
And I feel like they would prefer to do it midnight in America, and then that'd make it like 9 p.m. in some place of the world.
21 days, 6 hours, 44 minutes, and a few seconds.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6 hours?
6 hours.
That'd make it 11 p.m.
Would it?
Is it? It won't release 11 p.m. on the 20th, will it? If it's 6 hours from now, in 21 days, it'd make it. I'm going to count 21 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Wait,
21.
why is it?
I'd make it the 19th. That'd make it 11 p.m. on the 19th.
On the 19th?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, because we've got a pre-download on 13th, because I've got it.
I assume.
I've got it set
assume,
up as auto download.
I assume that will be the time for America.
Well,
They'll
it's set
tell
as
us. They'll tell
it's set as England for PlayStation, isn't it? So time will
I'm
be
sure they'll
set,
tell
right?
us. I'm sure they'll tell us. They'll be like, "Oh, by the way, the game will launch at this time in these different time zones." Because I assume they'll do a worldwide release, so like for Jedi Survivor, where they hit the button and everyone was able to play at the same time. I assume that'd be it, because they want to avoid spoilers, I assume. By the way, I will not be touching the internet until I finish the game. I won't be going on any social media.
I won't be watching any videos or anything.
I'll be staying off YouTube. I will be playing the game, and that will be my life.
It really
for 3
doesn't
days.
say anything about time, so I'm guessing.
I assume they'll tell us that on the 13th when it's preload time.
Probably, yeah.
But do you have any other thoughts about the game?
I can't wait. I think it's gonna be.
I can't wait to spend 7 hours swinging around New York City.
That's like the thing is in both both original and Miles games, I never used their fast travel. Plus, there was fast travel, but
Yeah.
I never the train thing in Miles. I never fucking used it. Only when you needed to for that one mission. Why would I do that when I could just swing everywhere?
And because of the new Peter animations that we have, and his brand new like trick system as well. Like he has a brand new one,
And
whereas
the
Miles
speeds,
seems to be basically the same.
the speeds as well that we can go to.
I'm very, very, very excited.
Yeah, I can't wait to experience the wingsuit and see what's happening. I can't wait for the new I can't wait for it just to be seamless between the switching between both Peter and Miles. I can't wait for basically everything. I can't wait for just this game to come out.
I can't wait to see like how they incorporate haptic feedback. Because obviously in Spider-Man PS4 and Miles Morales, the haptic feedback was for like when you press the trigger for your like web, it like
because
added
haptic
more
feedback.
pressure.
Because those games, well, the first game wasn't made for the PS5. Miles's was, wasn't it? Miles's was.
Miles's was, yeah.
Yeah, so basically Miles and the new one were built what could happen with the feedback.
They did show something where there's a certain mini game in a section of the game where you have to apply pressure to the triggers on the PlayStation 5 controller at certain apply different levels of pressure to each one. And because the haptic feedback literally measures the pressure that you're putting onto the thing, it's like a very, very unique way of having a mini game happen.
Mm-hmm.
That I've not seen before. I don't know how they'll incorporate it to PC if they ever decide to bring it to PC, which if they do, it'll probably be in 2 years' time. For those that don't know, I have spoke about this before. I bought a PlayStation 5 and Miles Morales and the remastered Spider-Man 2 months before they announced it coming to PC. And I was pissed. This time, I'm one of the first.
Yeah, this will be like the first time out of Miles and thing, because I didn't have a PS5 or a PS4, shall I say, when it came out. So I spent ages not playing it, and when my mate got his PS5, he gave me his PS4 so I could play Spider-Man and Miles. But now I've got a PS5, I'll be instantly on it. So I'm able to actually instantly play the game day one. Finally.
And that is very, very, very exciting.
Yeah, same. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what is in store and what could happen. And I'm just extremely looking forward to everything that's in store for us. Even when DLC is announced.
Yeah, I will probably be buying DLC
same.
if and when it gets announced. But I do believe that is it for today's little podcast.
A little short on the short end, but really we've got out what we wanted. Guys, we are working on doing a little bit different with the podcast with us too. We want to try more discussion style content where we have little segments of the pod where we have little segments like games or stuff like that. Little segments, and then we go on to talking about whatever. We'll do that mixed in with our usual content, and that's how it'll be. So, yeah, we hope everybody will enjoy what is to come for the channel and podcast.
Yeah, and without further ado, if you stuck around and you enjoyed looking at the early release stuff for Marvel Spider-Man 2, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell us how much you're excited for the game. Tell us your plans for release day in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't garbage YouTubers used to do. I've been one of your hosts, Azteral,
I've been your host,
aka Will.
Slasher.
And remember, my friends, with great power comes a great responsibility.
With great power comes great responsibility. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
Server etiquette!